Ever like someone who just wanted to be friends? Yeah, the friend zone stings. Today I'll share 4 secret signs. Your crush hopes you don't like them back. How can you tell if someone sees you as just a buddy? What are the subtle clues they want to keep it platonic? By the end of this video, you'll spot these sneaky rejection signs a mile away. No more wasted time on one-sided crushes. We'll learn the tactics people use to indirectly say, "I just want to be friends." I'll help you read between the lines so you can bounce back quick. All right, let's dive into the first sign that someone hopes you don't like them back. They never initiate contact with you. What does this mean exactly? Basically, if you're always the one reaching out and starting conversations with your crush, but they never text or call you first, that's a major red flag. It signals they aren't very invested in spending time together. Even if they respond fairly quickly or keep the conversation going, the fact that they never kick things off themselves shows a true lack of interest. They're probably fine chatting when you initiate contact, but they don't care enough to put in the effort of starting the dialogue themselves. If you find that you're constantly the one sending the first, "Hey, what's up?" text, or you're always the one asking if they want to hang out, take note. This is a key sign to pay attention to. Despite the fact that they may act friendly and reciprocate when you reach out, their radio silence and lack of initiation the rest of the time is deafening. At the end of the day, it likely means this person sees you as just a casual buddy, not a priority. So, if you're crushing hard on someone, but find yourself constantly initiating contact without anything in return, it's time to pull back a little bit. As hard as it may be, start looking for someone who is just as excited to reach out to you first. Mutual interest and equal effort are so important when establishing a real connection with someone. You deserve to have your energy matched. Now, the second sign to watch for is if your crush gives very short, low-effort responses when you try to chat with them. I'm talking responding with just one-word answers, taking hours to text back, or repeatedly changing the subject. They're clearly not engaged or making any effort to keep the conversation flowing with you. So even though they may technically respond when you say hello, the lack of reciprocal energy to have a real back-and-forth dialogue says a lot. Their bare minimum replies signal that they don't actually want to invest in deeper, meaningful discussions with you. It makes sense if you think about it. If someone is hoping you don't like them romantically, they probably won't want to engage in intimate, vulnerable chats. They'll keep it surface level, giving quick, haha nice or WID texts to shut down the conversation. The moral of the story here is, don't waste your mental energy endlessly overthinking these kinds of dry, disconnected conversations. As hard as it may be, if your crush can't be bothered to actively ask questions about your life or share their own deeper thoughts, take the hint. Short, uninterested responses likely mean low interest levels on their end. Now, let's dive deeper into sign number 3 that someone hopes you don't like them back. They consistently avoid spending one-on-one time with you. What I mean by this is that they always seem to invite other friends along when making plans to hang out with you, or they suggest group activities instead of more intimate solo plans. They never take the initiative to see you in a real date-like setting. For example, when you try suggesting watching a movie together at home or grabbing dinner just the two of you, they are quick to counter with, "Ooh, let's invite two." Or they say they'd prefer a group hangout because big groups are more fun than solo time. Essentially, they shut down ideas for coupley alone time because they don't see you as a romantic prospect, just a friend. If your crush keeps dodging your suggestions for more intimate hangouts and only wants group activities, it's likely a sign they hope you don't pursue them as anything more than a buddy. Now, some people just generally prefer group settings and feel awkward with one-on-one hangouts in general. So this sign alone isn't always definitive proof of disinterest. However, if the person you like seems to have no issues spending solo time with other friends or potential love interests, but only ever wants to be around you in group settings, that's a major red flag. Pay close attention if this suspicious pattern pops up consistently. It likely indicates they enjoy your company casually, but don't want to get into date-like scenarios that might give you the wrong idea. Tread carefully if this happens, and adjust your expectations accordingly. Moving forward, prioritize people who are equally excited about planning meaningful one-on-one time together. Mutual effort is so key when establishing a real, intimate connection. You deserve to have your gestures reciprocated, not rejected. And remember, some may argue, "I'm just an introvert. I prefer groups." but it comes down to priorities. If they'll do solo activities with others, they're interested in pursuing, but not you. It's often an excuse to avoid leading you on. So watch out for this consistency in behavior patterns. Refusing alone time altogether is usually a sign your feelings aren't reciprocated. As hard as it is, letting go frees you up for connections with true potential. All right, we have one final subtle but telling sign to uncover next. This one is all about sniffing out disinterest through their communication habits. Let's talk sign number 4. The fourth sign that someone hopes you don't like them is if they frequently talk about and bring up other people they find romantically interesting. This one is sneaky, but it actually makes total sense when you think about it. If your crush is constantly bringing up their latest dating app matches, gushing about their newest love interest, or posting pics with other potential partners, it's like they're indirectly showing you, hey, I'm into other people, not you. Essentially, they're trying to subtly plant the seed that they just see you as a trusted friend and nothing more. Talking about their dating life enables them to hint at their lack of romantic feelings towards you, without the awkwardness of directly addressing the elephant in the room. So the next time your friend that you like starts enthusiastically ranting about their amazing Tinder date last night, or this new talking stage situationship they're exploring, take note. As hard as it is, recognize that they likely brought up those romantic prospects intentionally, to implicitly cast you aside as an option and reinforce that they just see you as a friend. It's not the most direct form of communication, but it's certainly better than no clarity at all. When you pick up on this behavior, you can take the hint, shift gears, and set your sights on more available people instead of getting strung along. And there you have it. The 4 sly signs someone sees you as a friend, not a potential partner. Now you can crack the code on covert friend zoning. Have you noticed any of these sneaky behaviors from your current crush? Or maybe from a past friendship-only sitch? Share your stories and thoughts in the comments. And if you learned some new intel today, be sure to like this video and smash that subscribe button. I'll be posting more content soon on all things love, dating, and relationships. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more tips on navigating the ever-confusing world of romance. Until next time, stay smart and protect your heart. Bye for now.